morning and welcome to day 35 from Sukhothai. As you can see on the sign behind me, it's pretty loud standing by a fountain, so I'm not really sure why I decided to start filming there. I'm heading towards the old city, which is about a 20-minute bus ride. So I've just got to walk down to the bus station a couple of hundred meters and then jump on these kind of old wooden buses that drive you to the old city. So I'm going to go and do that, then explore the ancient city, and yeah, obviously as always I'll show you guys exactly what I'm doing and where I'm going. So here I am at the Sukhothai Historical Park. Interestingly enough, Sukhothai actually means the dawn of happiness, which is quite interesting. Kind of like that myself. Behind me you will see some ancient ruins, and I've just hired this absolute behemoth of a bicycle. It's a fucking monstrosity. Brakes don't work, wheels don't really work, but it was like 20 baht. So I'm going to drive around, I'm going to ride around all the historical park, show you all of the sights. So here I am, just riding my little bike, just cruising around the park. Here's the park. It's a nice little lake on your left, or pond, or some kind of thing. And as I round this corner, you will get to see one of the main attractions of the historical park. Don't ask me what it's called, I'll tell you in a minute. I think it's Wat Matarat. See, there's that one over there, and that is Wat Matarat. So let's go and have a closer look at that bad man. Guys, so here is Wat Mahat, and it's built around the 13th, 14th century, and it is pretty epic. You can tell it's old because, well, just by looking at it. So Buddha's sitting just up there, and then you got a really old tree sitting in the middle with more Buddhas kind of lined up. I don't know if you can see, there's one there and then one there. And then that's the ancient temple just behind those columns. So let me take you on a walk through and you will see exactly what I'm seeing, which is pretty incredible. Guys, so here's the sitting Buddha, and then round there behind all the columns is the temple, and here's a kind of 360 degree view. This park is absolutely beautiful. I'm going to take you on a walk down to the main temple. Guys, so here we are at the main temple area. This is amazing to think that most of this would have been built, just nearly fell over and cracked my skull open. Most of this would have been built, well, all of this would have been built by hand, and all of those individual carvings that you see would have been kind of hand carved. It's incredible. You could walk around this for hours and keep finding more and more little things that... Look how stunning that is. What amazing architecture. And that's what, 800 years old, 700 years old? It's amazing. I haven't ridden a bicycle around the park in many a year, and it's really quite nice. Get a nice cool breeze on this hot January day. Yeah, it's January. And you just ride around the park. The park's beautiful. Oh, I'm going to get run over. Oh god. Truck trying to run me over. Hey! Everyone smiles, everyone gives me a thumbs up. And every corner you turn, some more ancient monuments. Boom! Ancient monument. Don't ask me what it is because I don't have a clue, but it's more fun just watching me ride a bicycle. I'm riding a bicycle. Oh. Yeah, maybe I'll edit that singing out. Guys, so here we are at Wat Sar Si, which is just a little bit north of the main historical temple that we were just at. This temple was built in the middle of a reservoir, so as you'll see, there's a reservoir with the most incredible lotus flowers everywhere. Hopefully you can make them out. And the difference about this one is that the big main stupa that you can see just behind this little one is in a round bell-shaped curve, which is evidence of Sinhalese Buddhism, because that's more the style of a Sri Lankan type stupa. And then you've got Buddha sitting in the middle, and there's also an assembly hall which is over there, which is an area marked out for the monks to perform their religious ceremonies and their prayers and things like that. So there you go, I got some minor facts for you, and this is incredible. It's just riding around the park, it's a beautiful park, like absolutely beautiful. Flowers and the grass is green and incredible, but every corner you turn there's just a historical monument, and yeah, I'm really quite pleased I came here. So let's keep checking it out. This really is beautiful. I don't know where I'm going now. I'm just kind of riding and seeing where I end up, and that's the beauty of doing this. You just kind of ride around and see what happens. Do. I want to ride my bicycle. I want to ride my bike. I want to ride my bicycle. Maybe I shouldn't sing. Yeah, I probably shouldn't sing. Oh, off-road. Guys, we stopped off to get some lunch, and after lunch I thought we'd go north of the historic park, because I did most of the park this morning, which you would have seen. So I thought I'd go north, and literally everywhere you go there is another kind of monument or stupa. There's one with elephants surrounding it, and there's another one straight ahead of me. I'm heading for Wat Phra Leong, which is meant to be quite a cool one. So I'm heading up that way, going to ride the bike up there, and obviously I'll take you guys with me. So let's go and check this one out. Guys, here I am in the middle of Wat Phra Leong. I'm getting better at this, and here it is. You got all the kind of columns where there would have used to be a roof, and then I went in that kind of pillar over there, and it just stinks of piss, so I'm not going to go in one of them again. But then you can walk over here, and that's particularly cool. I don't know if you can make it out, but you can see kind of all of the Buddha statues that they are all headless now. So I'm not entirely sure what happened to Buddha's head, but he's clearly lost it. Let's see if I can get a little bit closer. I'm not sure how much of this I'm going to be walking on, but it is so hot out. It was pretty cool last night, and I was kind of hoping for a slightly cooler day. But yeah, there you go. There's all the kind of headless, what I assume used to be Buddhas. And this just keeps going. It's really cool that you can just kind of climb around it all. Oh, there we go. That was definitely a Buddha, and now it's got no head. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for the historical city. I've been exploring it for about 6 hours now, so I'm exhausted. I haven't ridden a bicycle that far in ages. So I'm going to ride the bike back, then jump in a bus, get back to the old city, chill out in the hostel for a little while. I've got a few videos to sort out, and then see what happens this evening. But for now, peace out, and I'll see you guys in a bit.